What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You know what it is. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the strip. Welcome to the app. Coffee Talk app. Yeah, y'all. I'm back. And yeah. Unfortunately, Diddy is still the topic of discussion. But not solely the topic of discussion. As through this conversation, we can get into some intricacies of what's going on some of these layers of what's going on. So without further ado, y'all know how I do. Home is where the heart is. Welcome. Give a shout out to I Just Be Koolin with the Krew. You know what it is. Shout out to Nirvana 30. Oh, sorry. Nirvana 47. Shout out to Yogi. Excuse me, a high power drink. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting and who've been along this ride for the long haul. You know, a lot of y'all know that a lot of my content or videos ain't gonna get these enormous numbers because of the topic and the subject matters. Well, in the next couple weeks, I'm about to explode on y'all asses. So if y'all been here, y'all family, y'all friends, stay here because it's about to go in. So let's get on this, y'all. First, in case I'm sure no one here is living under a rock. So I'm sure everyone has heard that Diddy has gone down. He's about to be in jail, or he got a case, or he got some allegations, or he got some stuff, some charges brought up. Raina. Or he has some charges brought up against him. Y'all excuse me, that's my daughter in the background. She's in that VR. So y'all know she really don't have no clue what's going on in my world. Like I don't have no clue what's going on in her world. I just want her to keep it down just a tad bit because she's over there in the room where the VR stuff is. So let's get on this. So first of all, his charges and all the shit he being held on. Like I'm sure I can be honest when I say this, and I'm sure a lot of y'all feel the same way. We don't want to see none of our brothers and sisters behind the wall. We don't want to see none of y'all incarcerated or put in the penitentiary or do jail time or none of that. But what I will say is, as I always say, we gonna quit trying to save these bitch niggas. So he was doing wrong. He was doing some fuck shit wrong. So he where he need to be right now. See, I ain't with the old bullshit agenda that they keep trying to take down the black man. Every time the black man gets some money, they try to take him down. Well, what is this? Why don't we just look at the bigger picture here? Every time a black man that y'all talking about gets some money, he start doing some stupid shit. The fuck? How can we justify this shit? Okay, yeah, we can't prove he did nothing. We don't know he did this. We don't know he did, but we know he beat Cassie's ass on video. Hear me? We know this. Chased her down the hall, drug her, kicked her while she was down. Niggas say in the street, don't kick a man when he down. So here you got a nigga kicking a woman when she down, and y'all niggas playing sweet booty. Oh, it's Puff Daddy. PB Diddy ain't did shit for y'all. Most of y'all. And a lot of y'all who speaking up on his behalf in the industry, you know what he did for y'all? He probably stole y'all music and shit. Probably stole some of y'all publications. You hear me? Some of y'all's beats. I never liked the old S-curl wearing ass bitch ass nigga. Because for one, you can't build yourself up to be an icon stealing other people's shit. Remember at one point in time, if you old enough to remember, he was the remix king, right? So remixing means nothing original. That means you putting other people's shit with some ones and twos to make some new beats, maybe, but no. I never learned how. What he did was take familiar jingles and sounds and old tunes and just resold it. He just refurbished a lot of music. That he didn't do shit to the industry. You know what I'm saying? Oh, slippy slime ass nigga. You hear me? Y'all gotta excuse my sniffles. Weather's changing just a tad bit. Kids back in school, you know, germs coming home. But it's cool. Ain't no COVID over this bitch. So now we got people after the initial bang. You even got people that's saying, "Oh man," like somebody who let me get this straight. I definitely I've definitely listened to and have concurred with a lot of what David Banner has said in the past. But he was one who I've heard more recently say and come to the conclusion that we should stop doing this to our brothers and our sisters when this shit happens. We come and we in so few words, we quick to shit on them before they proven, you know. And to a certain degree, I could agree. But no, nigga, no. See, that's the problem. Now, whenever one of the supposed leaders or supposed people who got supposed success start to slip, we all want to jump in the same ship like they us. Puff ain't with you. Puff was a billionaire, right? So they say, a multi-hundred millionaire, right? He don't relate to you. You don't relate to him. Fuck is we talking about? Quit doing this to our brothers and sisters. That's what we should do more. Is crucify these ignorant son of a bitches who fucking wronging us and put their ass on the table, on the chopping block. You hear me? That's exactly what we should be doing, because that's how you clean out your section. If Puff dirty, send his ass out to dry. The rest that's involved, send their ass out to dry. We don't need Hollywood to be entertained. We got each other. My children are more entertaining than anything I've ever seen come out of the TV. If you have kids and you take pride in being a parent, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There ain't a sitcom on TV that can give you the chuckles as a morning child's comments. I guarantee you that. They after school commentary, you can miss me with all the soap operas. And the shit that they gonna tell you when they trying to fight sleep to go to bed, sure, that's matinee all day. You hear me? So we got Puff playing on every media outlet, every blogger who don't know shit about shit talking about shit, every blogger who just was born within the last 20 years talking about shit and talking about, oh, this can't be this and this can't be that. I'm only talking to the people who are really in-depth studiers of what the bigger picture is that's going on. People who know who Steve Coakley is. You hear me? People who know, understand W.E.B. Du Bois' whole position, his whole posture. People who know and understand the premise behind the creation of that ever so praised, what they call themselves, the Almighty Nine, or the whatever the fuck you call the Greeks. So this is the people I'm talking to, because there's a bigger picture going on here. First of all, this shit ain't new. Just because some shit you never wanted to believe or never wanted to adhere to is hitting the fan right now, you got everybody talking about this shit being it's exposed. This shit been exposed for about 50 years, if not longer. But see, that's what happens when you are sleeping. You see, it was always more comfortable for y'all to keep praising these people and giving them applause and buying their products and shit. Turning on the fucking radio, dancing to these stupid ass jingles that's talking about nothing, degrading women and sending our boys to prison. That shit was all cool and fine and dandy with y'all, right? That's what they mean when they say so many people love to lie so much that when the truth starts to get told, they don't want to accept the shit. That's where we at in this time frame now. It's too much truth coming out. It's all exposed, and I'm looking at all you bitch pussy ass niggas running around hiding, tucking your tails now, and so is y'all women's, because it's always been a women and men situation The establishment is what causes the divide and gives the definitions behind the divisions, the name titles, baby daddy, baby mama. If you use that term, you ain't shit and you don't respect the other one. I don't give a fuck who you is. Hear me now. Yeah, and stand on that. There's a bigger picture going on here. That agenda that's put together that pulled that thick ass curtain, that P. Diddy curtain over y'all fucking eyes. Yeah, we in the midst of a goddamn global war. We're in the midst of prices going sky high on certain items because of certain things that's going on elsewhere. This country is being invaded by immigrants. No matter how you want to see it or call it, that's what it is. Immigrants are being taken from prisons elsewhere and put into rural areas and certain inner city housing developments here under sanctuary situations. How are we having sanctuary cities for overrun third world country prisoners who them did some of everything? What the fuck is going on? And we give them sanctuary situations here with money and food yamps to eat with. See, y'all not paying attention to shit because y'all still fucking sleep. Y'all cool with being entertained. Y'all want to sit and chuckle and giggle and with these stupid ass bloggers. While y'all filling their cash apps except they running fucking goofy ass plays, because that shit right there is more comfortable for you guys to deal with than to use this up here to maneuver in this world. It's cool for y'all to sit there for hours while they talk about nothing. Arguing and putting people in doxing for no reason. These people ain't taught y'all shit. And gave you no information about economic development or how to get forward. Yet and still every day you logged in or tapped into these old goofy ass people and they set your ass back 2-3 hours. I want somebody to talk to me back in the comments because this shit's serious in the world right now. They steady stealing our women and our babies in our face, and y'all still is sucked up and stuck behind these fake ass shits that's going on that they putting over your face. Fuck Diddy. Who cares? Literally. Whether he was black, white, brown, yellow, pink, blue, whatever the fuck he was, the crimes that they saying he committed, the shit that they saying he's done, what's the deal? What y'all gonna say now? There's other people tied to this shit. Y'all be just as scared to talk about this shit out of fear of somebody snatching down your channel. Y'all niggas is pussy. That's what y'all be worried about. That's why y'all won't talk about shit real. That's why most of y'all non-intellectuals anyway can't dig up dirt if I put the shit on the shovel for your ass niggas. So ain't no researching going on. We know that. Ain't no truth and no good shit being told from these bloggers. If you look across your goddamn timeline, it'll almost look like everybody is playing the same shit. Clips of the same couple articles, just individual commentary on the same shit. And if you listen close, some of it is regurgitated from the person they watched, where they got the shit from. No sources, no primary resources, no articles, no quotes from the people that's actually telling these stories. But y'all right there, ears open. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I ain't one of them old goofy ass bussy boy ass niggas. P. Diddy guilty of something and he in jail finally. So until y'all find out what it is, hold his pussy ass in there, because we know what he did with the lady on the video. We know that much, and that's enough for your ass to be in jail right now anyway. I'm good with that. Go on and tie the rest of these old goof ass Hollywood clowns with that shit, because we already know what go on. Some of us have been up the ladder of entertainment, so we know already what's going on. Everybody ain't nobody exposing him. If you was at the party, you ain't exposing him. If you kicked it with him, you ain't exposing him because you was around the shit while it was going on. Fuck is you talking about? I'm seeing people talk about something. Yeah, I went to a P. Diddy party, but I left early. What nigga you know went to a party fully dressed and went and bought $1,000 worth of shit to put on, and doodads, and you know what I'm talking about, the best drugs, the best weed. He went and picked up the best, you know what I'm saying, to throw on his arm and just to leave early. Nigga, you lying. You're lying. You trying to save face. More truth is this is a Hollywood thing. This is a Hollywood situation. This is how they get down. This is how they've always got down. Do your homework on what a red carpet situation is. Why is it that they're walking the red carpet? Huh? I want y'all to do some homework. I can easily just tell y'all. I can do a video and just bust it down for y'all, but that's not where we at right now. We at the time where some of y'all niggas need to dig for yourself and find out some fucking information, because the truth will hit you better like that versus me telling it to you so you can have time to sit there and say, I don't know if he's telling the truth. I don't know if this is real. Raina, I don't know if this is real or not. Discussing it amongst dummies. You hear me? To come up with some truth. We guilty of that too. See, we quick to take some information to sit with some rocks and try to see where's the diamond. Bitch, you dumb. The niggas you went to sit with was dumb. You knew that. That's why you took the information to sit with them. So it would be less painful to on the mind for you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can crack jokes and eventually it'll ease on by. And that's how a lot of y'all are treating this shit right here. This is a real ass topic. These were kids that was touched and continuously being touched and shipped around. And I hear people say, oh, nah, man, it's all about, you know what I'm saying? They trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's the man law. You know, they made that up for the boxer back in the day. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, if y'all know that was made back in the day for such and such and such and such and such and such, then why the fuck do y'all be continuously want to play the game of somebody who created a game against your black ass, and you want to play this game as if you was going to win it? So a lot of these people that keep on coming out saying, well, they're just trying to do that because this is the touch and such. If y'all knew that, why the fuck is you playing in that lane then? Or why is you now mad because you got caught up in that lane, but that's the game that you was playing? Huh? Huh? Security guards. If you worked for a nigga for 2 years and for 2 years he been doing this shit, you just as guilty, my nigga. Because at some point in time, where was the nigga in you? You a security guard. So obviously, you're the muscle in the situation, my nigga. You can't choke this nigga up, bitch. Nigga, I ain't working for you, nigga. You putting your hands on bitches, my nigga. The fuck? Oh, you scared to do that, huh? Why? The nigga he paying to do the dirt is you. The fuck? Y'all hear this shit? So if you a dirty nigga, or you got brawn like that, or you security like that, you got skills like that, then you wouldn't give a fuck about stepping to the nigga telling him, look, bro, you either gonna stop this shit or I'm gonna quit after I beat your ass, because I don't fuck with this type shit right here. What he gonna do? Send a hit on you? You is a nigga who do hits. First of all, you could just leave and go do a job for somebody else. So what I'm saying is, a lot of these people, this shit ain't. They making it look like they feel bad for this situation, but they don't feel bad for the situation because this is the lifestyle. This is the whole lifestyle. What are you talking about? A lot of y'all don't understand this shit. That's what I'm giving y'all these names to go look up what I'm saying. Go do your research. This what you're seeing and witnessing right now as it pertains to Hollywood. It's about boule type shit that you didn't know about. Boule. Look it up. Steve Coakley. Go search him. Look it up. Search his videos. He'll talk about this. Back then, though. So if you do the time frame and when he was talking about it, a lot of these, what I'm saying, these new situations that people that were helping keep his message, his videos, and his type of talk held down and suppressed. But it'll take some of his talking points and put them in rap songs. Do your homework and start listening to what y'all listening to. Don't just keep hearing shit. Listen to these rappers and what be in they bars. Some of these older niggas, you know what I'm saying? They was saying shit to y'all that y'all didn't comprehend very well. And now here we are. But this ain't gonna be shit but another little bump in the road. Y'all don't really give a fuck. It's just making y'all some motherfucking views and clicks and shit like that. You don't give a fuck that it's a whole another agenda going on under that's gonna affect your kids and you and this and that. So stay distracted with P. Diddy and all this baby oil rabbit ass bullshit over here. Because we already knew about all that. We already know what the grand entertainment stage is. A lot of y'all is continuously being entertained. Y'all find it amusing and entertaining to collect yourselves and spend a stupid amounts of money to go watch a bunch of dudes dribble some balls and throw them through the hoops. Y'all are entertained by that shit. Am I too good or too high to go watch a game? Hell no, I watch games. Oh, yeah. Don't get it twisted. Here or there, I watch the games, you know what I'm saying? Playoff season, I watch a game or two, but I don't be entertained. I don't take in the spirit of the moment. You hear what I'm saying? You Super Bowl ass niggas. Spending your last checks on goddamn tailgate parties and shit like that. Y'all the get along niggas. Don't want to belong to the American dream ass niggas. Y'all better get y'all shit straight because the shit is hitting the fan. And the fan, matter of fact, the shit has already hit the fan. We're in the stages of when the shit hits the fan and the fan blades is smacking the turds and the shit splashing back down and hitting shit. That's where we at right now. Some of us got umbrellas, or some of us built domiciles that was shit proof over the years. So we don't share the same space as you. If the law say there ain't no excuse for not knowing the law, then by all means, being a man out here in the world, if you up here in these ages, or if you out here in these streets, talking about you in the game, and you doing this and you doing that, ignorance of it is no excuse. You hear me? It's no excuse. Get y'all some water. Get y'all some food and stockpile. Get y'all... I'm an advocate for open or concealed carry. Please get you some protection for your homes. Please educate your young folk in the home on gun safety. Because that eliminates some of the other problems that's going on in these communities. If you know, you know. You hear me? Because some people are raising their kids with the gun is in there, like the family. Talking about your 9-year-old and 7-year-old can shoot your ass down the street off 2 shot type shit. Your kids running around with Nerfs and water guns. You hear me? Can't protect y'all if some shit jump off. Can't go hunting, you know. They're too busy trying to become a Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter too busy trying to drop it like a Beyonce. And most of y'all ain't never been big enough to do shit. Smart enough to do shit. Or put yourselves in a position to elevate to nothing. So you setting your kids out by making them think that they can become this the same way you thought that and didn't educate yourself. So you don't want no better for them. You're just going to send them through another same cycle because you were so fucked up and couldn't get it done yourself. Get your mind motherfucking right. It's time. Get in my comment section. I want to hear some dialogue. If you watch this video to right here, put a coffee cup down in there. In the comment section. I want to see a coffee cup. It's a coffee cup in the emojis. Don't say it ain't. If you watch this video and you support the channel, put a coffee mug in there. Or a strong arm. Y'all know my logo. Y'all know my emoji. Strong arm 100. Or the coffee mug. I thank y'all though. If you stayed to this long, I thank you because I appreciate it because some of this shit need to be talked about and discussed. I'm coming right back. It ain't over. There's been a lot going on this week. We about to touch some points and push some buttons. Right here. You hear me?